Section 9-2, Part 3, Graphing Reflections. The vertices of triangle ABC are A is 1, 3, B is -2, up 1, 2, 3, 4, and C is to the left -1, up 1. Graph triangle ABC and triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. Its image after a reflection across the x-axis. Okay? So, here we have, I've graphed it on a sheet of graphing paper, triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. And we're going to reflect it. It says to graph the image after a reflection across the x-axis. So we're going to be reflecting across the x-axis. This is your x-axis, your horizontal line. This is your y-axis. The last two examples I worked with you, we were reflecting the triangles across and the rectangles across the y-axis. This time I'm reflecting the triangle across the x-axis. Okay. So this is my dotted line. This is my line of reflection, okay? So if C is 1 point above, when I reflect C, it's going to be 1 point below, okay? A is 1, 2, 3 up. When I reflect it over the x-axis, it's coming 1, 2, 3 down, okay? Now, B is 1, 2, 3, 4 above the x-axis, so let's bring 1, 2, 3, 4 below, okay? Now what I did is I reflected that. All right, so let's look at it. Here's my triangle, the original one. When I reflect it over, it should look something like this. Okay? When I reflected it over, it looks something like that. So, let me do that again. Here we have our triangle ABC here. When I reflect it over, it comes down and looks something like that. Okay? So, here was A. When I reflected it over, this is A prime. Here's C. When I reflect it over, this is C prime. And when I reflect B over the x-axis, this is B prime, okay? So now, what is the ordered pairs that represents A prime, okay? A prime's ordered pair would be to the right 1, down 3. So it'd be 1, -3. What's the ordered pair that represents C? To the left 1, down 1. So that would be -1, -1. And B prime. What is the name of B prime? To the left 1, 2, and down 1, 2, 3, 4. So -2, -4. Remember, this is the third quadrant. If they're both in this third quadrant, or if they're in the third quadrant, both of its ordered pair numbers, x and y value, are both negative. So C was -1, -1, and B was to the left -2, down 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So we can easily see where that the image was flipped. This was flipped. A went to A prime, C went to C prime, B went to B prime. So then we've got a triangle that we can draw. Okay, so now we have drawn the reflection over the x-axis of ABC is now A prime, B prime, and C prime.